Hey guys, welcome to the video. Sorry for the delay. It's been raining a lot here in Japan recently, so I haven't been able to get out. Today it's eased a bit. Still quite wet, but dry enough to do some jumping again. So I will be continuing jump testing with the Savage and the Draco Extended Arms. And as I mentioned in the previous video, I will be removing the inserts for this test. So if you haven't already, please check out that video where I have some carnage. I ripped open my front bulkhead with a crash, so the footage is just here. Alright, so as you can see, the arms were totally fine, but I came to the conclusion that I might need to remove the carbon fiber inserts to allow for more flex. So that is the purpose of today's test. No inserts at all, so maximum flex. And also another factor, the manufacturer told me that these prototypes are actually 20% glass filled and not 15 like I requested, so that also might have been a factor. The production ones will be 10% glass filled, so there'll be a little more flex. And of course the plastic and carbon inserts you can use to tune the flex and stiffness as well. Alright, so yeah, the plan is to continue jumping and we'll see if anything fails. And alright, so now let's get into jump testing, and yeah, please enjoy the footage and we will see if everything survives today. Alright, let's get into it. Alright guys, so in that last jump I broke the arm. You can see that I landed directly on that right arm and I snapped it. So I broke it where the shock mounts, but it looks like everything else is okay. Luckily I also found the dog bone. Yeah, so maybe we need some inserts in there to stiffen things up a little more, so I might add some plastic inserts and continue testing. Luckily I brought a spare arm, so I will install that and continue. Alright guys, so I've replaced the arm and I'm going to put a carbon fiber plate in the bottom, and I've also just noticed that the left arm is also broken here, so I will have to continue using that, so I'm going to put a plate in here as well and just keep going and see what happens. Yeah, and another feature that I didn't mention of the Draco TVPs is you can actually remove the plastic skid plate while it's still installed in the vehicle. So remove these 4 screws plus the 2 clips holding in the bumper, and then you can actually pull this off and check your diff while this is all installed. The stock TVPs have another sort of profile coming out here, and it will stop that from coming in, so it's keyed into the skid plate a little more, so you won't be able to remove it without removing the whole bulkhead. But with the Draco TVPs you can, so you can see it's just smooth front and rear. Anyway, so I'll continue assembling and we'll continue testing. Alright guys, let's continue. So I have added 1 carbon insert into each arm on the bottom. I decided to go with carbon rather than plastic just to continue testing and probably increase the chances of something breaking if I just use the plastic ones. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing that. I've still got some batteries left. Hopefully I don't break anything else. Let's continue. Alright guys, so now the left arm has gone. So as I showed you before, that was already cracked, so I feel like that definitely contributed to the failure here. And another point I also want to make, on the newer arms that are in production now, I made some changes to the arms. I actually moved the mounts closer inward on the arm because I wanted the sway bar to be further away from the steering arm. And that means that this distance between this surface and the inner surface here will be bigger than these prototypes that I'm testing. So I think that this is too thin and it might have broken, but on the new ones they are 2 or 3 millimeters thicker, so that will be much better, and it'll be more flex as well. So make sure to keep that in mind when you are purchasing these. These are older style ones. Yeah. All right, well, my bash is over. I will be packing up and heading home. These arms are available now to pre-order, so please check it out on my website. You can choose from different bundles, including carbon fiber plates and the plastic plates, and then 2 combinations of the 2. So 4 carbon on top, 4 plastic on bottom, or 8 carbon or 8 plastic. So yeah, please choose your desired bundle on my website. They are in production now, so I'm expecting them to arrive in about 2 or 3 weeks, and then I will be shipping these out. So if you make a pre-order, there will be a small delay of about a month or so until you get them, so please keep that in mind. My electric conversion kit is available also. You can see I have this installed in my Flux now, so check that out. All the links are in the description. Thank you as always for the support, and see you in the next video.